Huawei really is a master in setting up new records. This time it's the Ascent P2 and it shall be the fastest smartphone of the world. This is how it's looking like, and it's fastest because of, let me see like this one, okay, here we go, because of wireless LAN up to 520 megabit per second, and because of LTE Cat 4, that new standard with up to 150 megabit per second. And as you might see, this is just a new UI, and especially you can use it with a glove, as you can see with us, because we're in Barcelona and it's warm, so I don't have gloves with me, but as you can imagine, this will work in the winter too. The new things, especially because of the design, it's very slim. It's 8.4 millimeters thin, and as you might remember from the first P1, this is what they call the infinity display that's moving around, but there's no display on this. Is just the surface that's looking like as if it's going over there. And as you see over here, the home screen has changed a little. Or what means a little? It changed a lot, because not of those animation, it's because of you don't have a menu with your apps anymore. As you see down here, there's no icon for that, just for the normal settings as you know it by Android. By the way, this is Android 4.1.2. And the special new thing with this emotion UI, how Huawei is calling it, is this one over here. This is where your apps are right now, in those folders. They call it easy folders. And because of that, not more than 60 icons in one folder, like those over here. These are the Google apps, as you can see, and you can't scroll up or down or whatever. It's just one folder, maximum 16 icons, and so that's why you have more folders on that home screen over here. These for management and these for tools. Well, tools. This touch screen doesn't like me, as it seems, but that might be because it's very cold over here and my fingers are a little bit too cold for that. I don't know. But as you can see, you have those folders, and that's a big change, I guess, for most people, especially because you have to look or to remind which icons you place where. You can, of course, change everything over here, but you have to remind which functions are where. And if you're used to have one big folder with your menu and all your apps alphabetically sorted, so this is a big change for that. The other change is this here over this big new widget with what's called Me widget, the Me widget, coming as you can see with clock and weather and whatever you want, and of course it's customizable. This is like over here, you can put whatever you want into this and change everything, so you have more information with your first look over here. And from up there, you can switch to profiles. Some people might know those profiles from Nokia, but not that sexy like this over here. So you can choose this one and say, okay, this is what I use right now. In those, let me go to those profiles, because these are not only you can have more audio settings than this one that just Android is giving you over here. And the other thing I wanted to show are these themes. Come on. Okay, here we go. Now it's a lot of customizable pre-installed things. You can switch to whatever you want and have a completely new style, including, especially because you can customize those too, including ringtones, as you see, alarm tones. You can customize and save as much as you want to, and now on that way switch with one click between those themes and have a totally new look for all of the phone, including those audio styles. Yeah, the other thing is that it's a 13 megapixels camera over here, doing video in full HD with HDR and everything you want to, and the battery that's inside shall have 2,420 milliampere hours, so it seems to be a really big battery for a 4.7-inch screen. For comparison, the HTC One just has 2,300 milliampere hours, so it's just a little bit bigger than this, and that screen has 315 ppi. And I hope you can see, because we are, as you can see here, we are on the free area here in Barcelona, and luckily it's sunny, and as you can see, we have those reflections like always. But I hope you can see, or believe me, that the viewing angle, regardless of those sparkling over here, just the viewing angle is really great, and it's really brilliant and sharp, good to look on the screen, but nevertheless, like on all smartphones, you have that problem with this mirrors. Okay, that's I hope enough for the first impression of the Huawei Ascend P2, and it will come globally in Q2 this year for €399 without any contract.